So this is the old historical firehouse with the old historical fire engine. By the looks of it, it's pulled by horses, and big change. That's what I'm trying to say, big change. That's the fire engine they used back in the day, pulled by horses or what have you, and then assisted by people. Unlike the fire engines today, thank God, which people have inside driving it and not pulled by horses. The only 4-pumper in Colombia Fire Department.
It's got a cool engine in there.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Pretty cool engine, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome.
Big change after a few hundred years, and what do we have today?
Could you imagine fighting fires?
Yep.
Back then,
Yep. No wonder a lot of houses burned down quick.
Yeah. And they keep building them out of stone.
Hmm?
Stone and iron. That's. Put all the iron doors on the front. That's just the facade.
Hi there. Howdy.
Howdy, how you doing?
Good. Yourself? I love your music.
Are you doing a GoPro town here?
Yeah. Little GoPro came from the we'll call us Moaning Caverns.
Okay.
Yeah, the sweet little young lady told me about the town and decided to come here and pay it a visit.
Okay. Well, it's pretty cool.
Is there a special event going on today? Or
No, it's just a special, it's just a regular day.
oh, gotcha.
Museum's open for a little bit longer, and that's kind of worth the stop.
Oh, you mean here in this side?
Yeah, just here on the left.
Oh, cool.
You make a lap of that. There's just all kinds of
Oh.
little exhibits.
Hey, this is the smart town. The majority of the town, the old towns, are built of wood. That's why you barely see them nowadays. This is pretty smart to build of bricks.
Yeah, that was it burned down a couple times, and they went for the brick.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
And these metal doors.
Hmm?
The tall steel doors all through the mother lode. You see buildings like that. They must have had factories that made them, and everybody got one, because then you'd shut the door, and if there was a fire, it would keep the fire out.
Yeah, that's pretty smart.
And so that was all through the mother lode in Murphy's and other towns, Colonial. You'll see buildings with those kind of doors.
Yeah, the latest ghost town, or should I say historical town I went to like a week ago, was Bodie, and it surprised me that a kid started the fire. The docent was like a 4-year-old kid to a tantrum, started a fire during a birthday party, and that set the town ablaze.
Oh, in
Bodie, California?
historically or recently?
Historically.
Yeah, okay.
Bodie.
Yeah, because the fire still wiped it out.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't been there, but
But I'm happy that the Columbia, California still kept its town like as it is. Kind of gives you a time warp experience, huh? Time warp
well,
experience.
I hope so. Things are a little bit upset now because of COVID, but in general, all the merchants have to wear
The mask.
old time costumes.
I thought that's
normally.
like a old time everyday, like historical wise. Like you guys wear the historical outfit.
Yeah, they do, and there's docents that dress up and sometimes man the exhibits, and but right now with the COVID thing, we're kind of relaxed on that. I mean, I don't have my full costume.
Oh, you mean? Oh, now I get what you're saying. Like normally everybody here is on the period outfit. Like yeah, gotcha.
Some of the waiters and stuff in the saloons will just have regular clothes on, whereas normally they wouldn't.
Nice. I like that.
Just give it a little slack.
Yeah.
First, people were afraid they'd have to wash their costume every day.
Oh yeah, that's a hassle.
And so I think over time we've learned that's not exactly true. But still,
Yeah.
so
Every
things are
building.
a little bit different.
So the park itself, it lets you retouch the building if it needs repairs. Because Bodie, it's a rusted decay. You can't touch it if it's like going away.
Yeah, they don't repair Bodie.
Yeah.
No, these actually, this building here was restored in the early 70s.
Okay, so they
And
restored.
reopened.
Okay.
And so when they do that, they reinforce it from ground up against earthquake.
Hmm.
And put in modern air conditioning and all that, modern plumbing.
So
It's a multi-million-dollar renovation.
yeah, I bet.
And then, but it still retains its essential appearance.
Nice.
And they did this block too. They even some of the brick, the brick was made here locally in the 1860s. So the face of the brick, a lot of them would just start flaking away with moisture. It's called efflorescence. I don't know why, but that's what they called it. And so I saw a mason with a little tiny hammer, like a camera, and he'd chip out every facing of the brick, and then he'd have a facing of a new brick sawn,
Okay.
and he'd glue that in. So
Man.
if you go look at the, especially on the far wall that we don't see from here, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bricks that
Wow.
have been refaced. And so, I mean, that kind of stuff's expensive.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And every doorway was reinforced with steel rebar and
Oh, yeah.
concrete poured in, the bricks replaced.
Oh yeah.
And so it still looks the same, more or less.
Yeah, because through the years, give and take, wear and tear, huh?
Well, an earthquake could knock it all down. But
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not so much now.
Yeah, Virginia City has a problem. One of the docents said, one big earthquake, everything will come tumbling down. Virginia City, Nevada?
Yeah, there's a lot
Yeah.
of wood buildings in
Yep.
Virginia City too, and buildings like this.
Yep, that's what they're expecting. They said we're just waiting for that one big one, and everything will go come tumbling down. Because they said it's built on like a Swiss cheese kind of land.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Well, we have earthquakes here, but not full scale.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But thanks for your time.
Okay, good. If you like leather stuff, that's worth a stop. You don't want to buy something when you go in there, so it's kind of dangerous. If the blacksmith is on duty, if our regular blacksmith's on duty, he's a pretty interesting guy.
I would recommend, if you're into this kind of setting, like people in their outfit on certain events, I would recommend check out Fulton, California, Roaring Camp. They have an event called Civil War Reenactment. Everybody is in their period getup.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, those people are.
They're-
Yeah, they're fanatical about it. Here we do it because we're supposed to. they're fanatical.
Hey man, thanks.
All right, sure. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. City Hotel. Under is open, is it?